I saw a really interesting question on one of the many Cubase Facebook pages, which I'm a member of, asking if Cubase had the ability to have alternative tempo tracks. And we could do this quite easily using track versions. Let's take a look at how we can set it up. So let's say we have a tempo map that we want to create for an existing composition. So just grab my pencil tool and let's draw in some tempo changes. So now what I want to do is to have a new tempo variation. We can set up a track version. So we see the word tempo in our track here. And if we go just to the right, we can say new version. And now as I want to come here, let's try just a new tempo map based on our information here. Now let's say I wanted to actually kind of like that, but I wanted the tempo changes to be less abrupt. So I could go to my track version right here. I'm going to duplicate that version. And what I want to do is just select the tempo events here. And instead of choosing from the info line, jump, we'll switch to ramp. So now I could actually switch between my different tempo tracks right here. Now let's say if I wanted to combine elements of different tempo tracks, what I could do is actually just select, let's say I like the tempo range here, and what I want to do is go to Edit, Copy, and I wanted to go to a different tempo track variation, let's say this one, and now what I want to do is I could go to my Functions menu and choose Paste at Origin. And now the tempo map information that I had selected is now pasted into this version. So even if I wanted to go to where I have a full tempo map here, I could select that tempo information from this version. And again, Edit, Copy. Let's go to this track variation, and even though my cursor is in a different location, go to Functions, Paste at Origin, and we could combine different tempo tracks to make a master tempo track if needed. So as you can see, not only can you have multiple tempo tracks and alternative tempo tracks, but you can combine them in an intelligent way to come up with the perfect tempo for your piece. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to like the video and to subscribe to the YouTube channel.